We're all very disappointed that we couldn't do our Book Week celebrations last week, but hopefully you caught Edward the Emu with Willy Wonka, aka Mrs. Whitford. And remember that Book Week is just a reminder for us that every week is Book Week. Tonight I'm going to read one of Ivy's favourites, Paper Dolls by Julia Donaldson and Rebecca Cobb. We've got a number of Julia Donaldson books in the house, like Room on the Broom and The Gruffalo. This one is The Paper Dolls, and it's a story about growing up and our special memories. There was once a girl who had tiger slippers and a ceiling with stars on it and a butterfly hair slide which she kept losing and 2 goldfish and a nice mother who helped her to make some paper dolls. There were Ticky and Tacky and Jackie the Backy and Jim with 2 noses and Joe with the bow. There's Jackie the Backy. And they danced and they jumped and they sang. And they met a dinosaur who clawed and roared and said, "I'm going to get you." But the paper dolls sang, "You can't get us, oh no, no, no. We're holding hands and we won't let go. We're Ticky and Tacky and Jackie the Backy and Jim with 2 noses and Joe with the bow." And they jumped onto a bus. And they rode to a farmyard and danced with the pigs. Then they lay on a rooftop and stared at the stars till a tiger slunk out of his den and he crouched and he snarled and said, "I'll leap up and catch you." But the paper dolls sang, "You can't catch us, oh no, no, no. We're holding hands and we won't let go. We're Ticky and Tacky and Jackie the Backy and Jim with 2 noses and Joe with the bow." And they floated down the stairs, and they danced around the honey pot, and they kicked crumbs and explored an island, till a fierce crocodile grinned his grin and gnashed his teeth and said, "I'm coming to crunch you." But the paper dolls laughed and sang, "You can't crunch us, oh no, no, no. We're holding hands and we won't let go. We're Ticky and Tacky and Jackie the Backy and Jim with 2 noses and Joe with the bow." And they hopped into the garden and they sniffed the flowers and chatted to a ladybird and lay down in a forest of grass. But along came a boy with scissors, a pair of scissors, and he said, "I'll snip you." And he did. And he snipped them into tiny little pieces. And he said, "You're gone forever." But the paper dolls sang, "We're not gone, oh no, no, no. We're holding hands and we won't let go. We're Ticky and Tacky and Jackie the Backy and Jim with 2 noses and Joe with the bow." And the pieces all joined together and the paper dolls flew into the little girl's memory, where they found white mice and fireworks and a starfish soap and a kind granny and the butterfly hair slide and more lovely things each day and each year. And the girl grew into a mother who helped her own little girl make some paper dolls. They were Poppy and Pinky and Blinky the Blinky, and Fred with 1 eyebrow and Flo with the bow. And they jumped and they danced and they sang. I hope you enjoyed Paper Dolls. Have a good night, everyone.